Hello everyone, today I am taking you to one of the most awaited and most iconic place in Thailand. Yes, we are finally visiting the Grand Palace Bangkok. This place is not just only a tourist attraction, it is a symbol of Thailand's royal history, culture and architectural beauty. From golden spires and detailed murals to the sacred temples that are still deeply respected today, the Grand Palace tells the stories that go back centuries. So come along with me as we explore this magnificent landmark, understand its history and experience the royal charm of Bangkok, all in one unforgettable journey. We started our journey to the Grand Palace by bus, which is actually one of the most budget-friendly way to reach in Bangkok. Several city buses stop near the Grand Palace area, especially around the Sanam Long. If you prefer the metro, you can take the MRT Blue Lines and get down at Sanam Chai station. From there, it's just a short walk to the Grand Palace entrance. Another popular option is taking a BTS Skytrain till Saffron Tukshin station, then using a river ferry to reach the Chang Pier, which is very close to the palace. So whether you choose the bus, metro or boat, reaching the Grand Palace is quite convenient. Comparing to all the way of transport, the bus transport is the easiest one and the cheapest one, and it will stop very close to the Grand Palace. So we chose the bus ride. Then we arrived at the Grand Palace. Now let's talk about the ticket and timing. The entry ticket for Grand Palace cost around 500 Thai baht per person. This ticket is worth it because it includes access to the main palace complex and a traditional Thai cultural performance Khon show, completely free of cost, even the museum. The Grand Palace usually opens at morning 8:30 am and the last entry is around 3:30 pm. So it is best to go early in the morning to avoid the crowd and heat. To explore the Grand Palace properly, you should keep at least 3 to 4 hours of time in your hand, especially if you enjoy the architecture, history and photography. There is a strict dress code at the Grand Palace and it is very important to follow it. Visitor must wear the modest clothing, short sleeveless tops, short skirts and clothes that show shoulders or knees are not allowed. Both men and women should follow this. If your cloth doesn't meet the requirement, you can rent appropriate clothing near the entrance, but it is always better to come prepared from the home. One of the best part of Grand Palace ticket is free Khon show, a traditional Thai mass dance drama. This show doesn't take place inside the palace complex. To attend that, you need the free shuttle bus provided with your Grand Palace ticket. The shuttle takes visitors from the Grand Palace area to Sala Chalem Krung Royal Theatre, where Khon show is performed. You just need to keep your ticket safely and follow the instruction given at the shuttle point. So here one thing you remember, that not to miss the Khon show, that special Thai cultural program that's around 45 minutes to 1 hour, and if you will miss to go in the same day, then again you have to purchase a separate ticket, which is just waste of money. So better the day when you will visit the Grand Palace, on the same day you visit this theater. So they will provide absolutely free shuttle, so it is easy to communicate and you can enjoy the beautiful Thai show. As soon as we entered the Grand Palace complex, the first thing that truly caught our attention was not just the building but the walls themselves. Running along the inner boundary are long, continuous murals depicting scenes from the Ramayana, known in Thailand as Ramakian. These paintings are not random decorations, they are a visual epic painted panel by panel, telling the entire story of Lord Rama, from his exile to the final battle with Ravana. The colors are very rich and the expressions are dramatic and the details are astonishing. Even if you don't know the story, the emotions are clear. Loyalty, sacrifice, war, devotion and destiny all unfold silently on this wall. In the beginning, I was very surprised to see Ramayana in this wall in Thailand, because I always read Ramayana in India, but I never knew in Thailand also they believe Lord Rama and Rama's history. The painting you see along the walls of Grand Palace are based on the Ramayana, but in Thailand this epic is known as Ramakian. While the core story remains the same, the Thai version has its own artistic style, character designs, and cultural interpretation. These murals together form one of the longest continuous painted narratives in the world, stretching around the temple complex like a visual scripture. The story begins with the origin of gods and demons, setting the cosmic balance between good and evil. We then follow Phra Ram, the Thai version of Lord Rama, who represents righteousness, duty, and moral strength. His wife, Nang Sida, means Sita, symbolizes purity and devotion, while Phra Lak means Lakshmana, stands as royalty itself, always beside his brother. The mural shows Ram's exile, the kidnapping of Sita by Totsakan. Totsakan is Ravana's name in Thai version, and the massive battle that follows. Totsakan is not shown as simple villain. He is powerful, intelligent, and tragic, which makes the story more complex than a basic good versus evil tale. This moral depth is carefully captured in the expression and posture of the painting figures. So in Thailand, Lord Rama is known as Phra Ram, Mata Sita is known as Nang Sida, and Lakshmana is known as Phra Lak, and Ravana is known as Totsokan. One of the most striking parts of the murals is the depiction of the monkey army, led by Hanuman. In Ramakian, Hanuman is playful, clever, brave, and sometimes mischievous. He is shown flying, fighting, and tricking enemies. The artist used traditional Thai painting techniques with flat perspective, bold colors, and extremely fine detailing. There is no Western style depth of shadowing. Instead, importance is shown through size, posture, and placement. Kings, gods, and central characters appear larger and more ornate, while minor figures are smaller and simpler. It is really worth taking to watch, and it is really surprising to see our own Ramayana painting is there in Thailand Grand Palace wall. Everybody, we were so shocked and we were so happy to explore this, because we wanted to know exactly how our Ramayana and how their Ramayana is different. So it's almost similar, the names and Thai version is slightly different, and mostly it is similar. So if you have any plan to go to Bangkok, then definitely you visit this Grand Palace and keep at least 2 hours of time to see all these paintings. If you really like the history, then definitely you are going to enjoy. Even if you don't have any plan to go to Thailand, then that's okay. You can see in this video I have shared every details, so you can understand, you can see these figures. So this video is going to be little long, but you can really get the Ramayana in Thai style. So it is really a must-see place. So you visit till the end of this video to know each and every detail of Ramayana, like Ramakian in Thai version. If you are new to our channel, go ahead and subscribe it, like this video, and share it with your friends and family. I have uploaded more than hundreds of videos, and there is a separate playlist called Thailand. Then you can go and check in that playlist. You will be able to see many more videos. Another important details is that these murals were not painted at all once. They have been restored and repainted over generations, showing how seriously Thailand preserved this epic. The story is not frozen in time, it is continuously cared for, much like a living tradition. These Ramakian murals serve a deeper purpose than decoration. They teach moral values, loyalty, duty, self-control, sacrifice, and respect for cosmic order. By placing the Ramayana along the temple walls, the message is clear. Before entering the most sacred space, one must understand the ideals that guide a righteous life. So when you walk alongside this wall, you are not just looking at the art, you are walking beside a moral journey painted in gold color and silence, reminding every visitor that power without virtue is empty and devotion without discipline is incomplete. This is one of the royal pavilions inside the Grand Palace complex, built in classic Thai architectural style. The first thing you will notice is the multi-tiered roof, rising upwards in sharp, elegant layer. This design is not decorative excess. In Thai culture, the height and number of roof tiers represent the status and sacred importance. The higher and more complex the roof, the more important is the building. The pillars supporting the pavilion are tall and evenly spaced, giving the building a sense of balance and authority. This open structure was designed for royal ceremonies, offerings, and rituals, allowing air and light to flow freely while still maintaining grandeur. Nothing here is enclosed casually. If you look closely at the roof and columns, you will see gold detailing and intricate pattern, often made using glass mosaic and gold leaf. Under sunlight, this surface reflects light intensely, which is intentional. Gold represents divinity, prosperity, and royal power in Thai tradition. Moving further inside, the architecture becomes overwhelming in the best way possible. Everywhere you look, there are golden spires, mosaic-covered buildings, and intricate carvings. Almost every surface is decorated with colored glass and gold leaf or detailed patterns. This is not excess for the sake of beauty. In Thai culture, grandeur is the form of respect, especially when it comes to the sacred and royal space. One of the most important structures inside the Grand Palace complex is Wat Phra, and also known as Temple of Emerald Buddha. This is considered the most sacred Buddhist temple in Thailand. Unlike other temples, there are no resident monks here because the temple exists purely to house of Emerald Buddha. The Emerald Buddha itself is smaller than many people expect, but its importance is immense. It is carved from a single block of green jadestone, not emerald as the name suggests. The statue sits high above the visitors on an ornate altar, symbolizing its spiritual supremacy. Photography is strictly not allowed inside, so I could not take any of the picture. The atmosphere immediately becomes silent and reverent. This is not a place to rush or treat casually. You should go visit and pray peacefully. So due to the photography restriction, I could not take the picture of Emerald Buddha. So from outside, I am viewing the structure of the temple. An interesting details about the Emerald Buddha is that it wears different seasonal costumes, which are changed 3 times a year by King of Thailand himself or royal representative. These costumes represent the summer, rainy, and winter season and symbolize the well-being and prosperity of nation. This tradition shows how deeply religion and monarchy are connected in Thai culture. Surrounding the temple, you will notice guardian statue, mythical creatures, and demons standing at the entrance. These figures are not meant to be frightened, they are just the protectors guarding the sacred space from the negative force. Many of these figures again come from the Ramakian, means Ramayana, reinforcing how mythology, art, and religion are interwoven throughout the palace. As we walk further, we reach the royal buildings that were once used by Thai kings for official ceremonies and state function. While some areas are restricted, the visible structures already give a sense of royal discipline and authority. The buildings follow traditional Thai architectural style with steep multi-tiered roofs, It symbolizing Mount Meru, the center of the universe in Buddhist cosmology. Another details worth noticing is perfect symmetry and layout of this palace. Nothing feels randomly placed. Every courtyard, pathway, and building follow a planned hierarchy, reflecting order, balance, and control. We can see some sacred water present over there. Every people were taking the lotus and they were pouring it on the head. So we followed the same rituals and we did that. What makes the Grand Palace truly special is how history feels alive. This is not a ruined monument from the past, it is the place where still holds ceremonial importance. Even today, royal events and religious rituals are connected to this complex, which is why certain areas remain restricted and ruled by strictly enforced. The areas which is allowed for the visitors, only the specific areas you can go. Even many people there wearing Thai costumes and they were taking picture. I can say this is the best place to take different pictures from different angles. So at least you should have 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 hours of time to see and learn the history, take many photographs as you like. It was absolutely amazing. Best time to visit is the morning time because like there are many outside places are there to see. So in the hot summer it is difficult. So you try to go in the morning time. Then we went to see and explore the museum. Inside museum, in some area the recording is restricted, so the area where they allowed to do the recording I did, and other section it was not allowed, so I didn't do. So if you have any plan to visit, then you can explore those areas. So some areas I am just showing it in my video. By the time when you finish exploring the Grand Palace, you realize that you have not just visited a palace, you have walked through the Thai history, religion, mythology, and monarchy all at once. Every painting, every statue, and every structure has a purpose, and together they explain why Grand Palace is considered the heart of Bangkok. In this museum, they display the royal artifacts, traditional costumes, and old photographs, explaining how the palace was built, used by Thai kings. It gives the context to the architecture, ceremonies, and the daily royal life. Visiting the museum makes the Grand Palace experience feel complete, not just visually impressive, but historically so meaningful. The Grand Palace not simply a tourist destination, it is a living symbol of Thai culture where mythology meets monarchy and art becomes devotion. From the Ramakian paintings to the Emerald Buddha, from quiet courtyards to the ceremonial halls, everything reminds us that some places are meant to be experienced slowly, with respect and understanding. If you ever come to Bangkok, this is not a place to skip or rush through. Take your time, follow the rule, observe the details, and let the palace speak to you in its own silent language. With that, we end today's journey here at Grand Palace, carrying with us a deeper appreciation for Thailand's heritage and timeless beauty. If you are new to our channel, go ahead and like it, subscribe it, and share it with your friends and family. After exploring the Grand Palace, we headed to the cultural center to watch the Khon show, which is included free with the palace ticket. The performance is a traditional Thai mask dance based on episodes from Ramakian, means Ramayana. I will upload it in my next video.